G'day guys, Aussie FIFA HD, and welcome back to yet another FIFA 21 tutorial on the channel. It's yet another top 3 skill move episode on the channel, and today we're learning the top 3 skill moves, 5-star skill moves in FIFA 21. My god, this was a tough video to make because there are so many overpowered 5-star skill moves in FIFA 21. But we have to do it, lads, and these are in my opinion, the top 3 5-star skill moves in FIFA 21. So without further ado, let's get into the intro, and then I'm going to teach you, deconstruct, and give you my opinion of the top 3 5-star skill moves in FIFA 21.
Griezmann, 3 men around him to somehow find some space. Ronaldo, fantastic, opening the drive back.
He's made himself the tiniest bit of space.
Almost feels like a bit of a taunt. Didn't really go for him. Oh! The display there is absolutely ridiculous. The Elastico on the goal line. On the goal line, the finest.
We talked about Aussie FIFA. He's not here to make up the numbers.
The Elastico, my god. This skill move at the start of FIFA 21 was just out of this world. Although they have patched it, lads, it's still usable, believe me. Such a good skill move this year. One of my top or most viewed videos in terms of tutorials on the channel, and yeah, it was just so nippy, so overpowered at the start of FIFA 21, and it's still in the game, don't get me wrong. To perform it, you need to, and this will take some practice, I will give you, I will admit this to you guys, a lot of people do struggle with this skill move, but to perform it, you basically, what you want to do is you need to enter in with the right analog stick at a 3 o'clock angle or the 90-degree angle. So you're entering into the side, to the right side of where the player is facing, and what you're doing is you're then dragging it all the way around to the bottom, to the back of where the player is facing. So from a clock perspective, that's 6 o'clock. From a degree perspective, that's 180 degrees. So you're entering in at 90 degrees, you're then rotating all the way around to 180 degrees, okay, of where the player is facing. In terms of a clock perspective, this might be easier for you to understand, and I'll even get the controller for you guys. You basically need to enter into the side, so it's 3 o'clock, and then you're rotating all the way around to 6 o'clock, okay, and the player will perform the Elastico, and for me, 100%, yeah, it's probably one of the best 5-star skill moves this year in FIFA 21. God, it was a nightmare to defend against at the start. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into the second best 5-star skill move in FIFA 21. I'm sorry, lads, I had to choose the brother or sister, whatever you want to call it, of the Elastico in FIFA 21, and that is the reverse Elastico in FIFA 21. What a skill move this is. It's just as good as the real Elastico. I use this so many times. You're able to get the angle, you're able to beat defenders with it, you're able to cut inside. Whatever you want to do, you're able to do it with this skill move, and it's similar in terms of how to perform it compared to the real or the proper Elastico. Again, you're entering in to the side and then dragging it around to where the player, or to behind of where the player is facing. So again, I'll go through it in terms of degree, in terms of clock perspective, so you understand it. And bear in mind, there are individual tutorials on this. So if you want more in-depth tutorials on the skill moves that I talked about today, check them out on the channel, lads. They're on there. To perform it, you basically need to enter in at, I'll do from a degree perspective first, at 270 degrees, so it's to the side, so it's to the left of where the player is facing, and then rotating it all the way around to the bottom. Okay, so it's all the way around, so it's 270 all the way around to 180 degrees. From a clock perspective, it's obviously 9 o'clock, and then rotating that all the way around, this is with the right analog stick, rotating all the way around to 6 o'clock. So again, I'll show you guys here. You're entering into the left of where the player is facing at 9 o'clock, and then rotating all the way around to the bottom of where the player is facing at 6 o'clock. Okay, so it's a 90-degree angle that you're making in terms of performing this. And yeah, lads, it's one of the best 5-star skill moves for sure, in my opinion. But without further ado, let's get into the third and final top 3 5-star skill move in FIFA 21. This was tough, but it had to make it. The McD Spin in FIFA 21 is definitely one of the best, or top 3 5-star skill moves that you can use. It's similar in terms of how to perform it compared to the Burber Spin, but the McD Spin is more quicker, it's more tighter, and your 5-star skill move players can use it. Very simple to perform. You're pressing forwards and then to the side of where the player is facing with the right analog stick. Okay, so it's forwards, then to the side. Alright, so it's obviously 12 o'clock and then either 3 o'clock or 9 o'clock in terms of how to perform it, and the player will perform the McD Spin from a degree perspective. That's 0 degrees, and then you're flicking either side with the right analog stick, okay, at 90 or 270 degrees. And the player will do a very tight together with them, tight McD Spin, and essentially you can cut inside with this, you can get angles with this to make shots, you can beat defenders, and for me it's definitely one of the best. Is it the best? No. I would say the Elastico this year would have to be the best 5-star skill move in my opinion, but for me the McD Spin still makes it because it's so consistent, and throughout multiple FIFAs it has been one of the best in terms of 5-star skill moves in my opinion. But lads, that will signal the end of the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Smash a like. Can we hit 100 on this video? Subscribe if you haven't already, and lads, that's gonna signal the end of the episode as always. I hope you have a good day. I'm out. Sayonara, au revoir, and goodbye.